and ghouls with greenish skin. So close your eyes and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
All right, you little devils. You win. You finally got me down. No, don't try to make up to a count now. Is that your new bag, Igor? I bet it's yours.
Sorry, Master.
Do not laugh. You are late. Explain yourself.
I'm sorry, Master, but I had to run down to the village to do some errands.
I see. All right, get rid of that bag.
Yes, Master.
For now, it is time to raise the flag.
Yes, Master.
And to sing our national anthem.
Yes, Master.
Count it off yourself.
Right, Master. 9, 4, 9, 2, 1.
Brilliant.
Gory, gory, Transylvania. The werewolves and bats full of his mania. The murky wood will likely claim, yeah, as you go stumbling through.
I pledge by the sign of a three-fold sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of homelands.
Gory, gory, Transylvania. As we go stumbling.
When a count conducts, you see, through. Of course it was beautiful. Everything I do is beautiful. I am beautiful. All right, Igor. Now explain yourself.
Well, Master, I was going down to the grocery store and doing some errands.
That's very good, Igor. It's nice to see that finally you are becoming a responsible person.
Oh, but Master, I've always been a responsible person. Like you tell me, Master, anytime, anything happens in the castle, I'm always responsible.
You're very strange, Igor.
Dr. Petvet got a call to come down to the farm and help repair a turkey with a nasty broken arm. What said Petvet? Are you sure? And I'm not disagreeing. The farmer said, oh yes, I'm sure. My turkey went out skiing. He skis quite well, but as you know, these accidents occur. So please come over right away and fix my turkey, sir. Petvet said, that's turkey's very lucky he's still living, but he's got to stay off skis, I fear, from now until Thanksgiving.
I can hear Dr. Petvet coming. I've got to go. Hello, Doctor. Be vigilant. Goodbye. Oh, look, a lion.
No. This isn't a lion. Isn't this a beautiful animal?
Oh, hello, beauty.
Say hello to Monty.
Hiya, Monty.
Yes,
Yes, I am.
he's a Pyrenean mountain dog.
Lives in the mountains.
Sure, but he'll live anywhere. I mean, that's where he originated from. Isn't he beautiful? Look
Some
at that.
dog and a half. Boy,
That's a dog and a half. Well, he can get up to 140 pounds.
not as big as me.
Not quite as big as you. That's right, Igor. You know, these are one of the oldest dogs in history. You know, they date right back to the Bronze Age and were the forerunner of many breeds. You know that?
I thought he looked familiar.
You thought? That's right. You were probably around then. You think the Count would like this one?
Oh.
You know, they were supposedly brought from Asia by the Romans into Spain and France. Isn't that interesting?
Very.
Now, these are not a one-man dog. They're family dogs. Did you know that?
Yes,
Now,
I
that's
can believe
perfect.
it.
If you have a big family, why, he'll just be friendly and roll around and have a lot of fun, eh? Ooh. We call him Monty because he's so woolly.
Oh, Monty Woolley. Just a little humor.
A little humor, that's all it was. Oh, they have a great temperament with people, and I think he's just beautiful. And you know, in obedience trials, they're real champs. Boy, are they ever good.
What's an obedience trial?
Obedience trials will say, heel and stay, and you go here and you stay there, and they
And they
do all
listen?
that stuff. Sure they do.
You mean I could teach him tricks and things?
He knows a whole bunch of tricks already. Igor, I want you to ask the sloth if you can have Monty.
For me?
Sure.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead, Igor. Come on, Monty, we'll wait here. Let's hope the sloth's in a good mood today.
Mr. Sloth, there's a fella here named Monty, lives in the mountains. I thought maybe he could spend a bit of time with us.
Well, he lives in the city, too.
He lives in the city, too. He said he doesn't live in this city.
Oh, that mean old sloth. You know, I've half a mind to let Monty go and give him a piece of his
I
mind.
wish you would.
You could probably handle him, eh, Monty?
Oh,
Well, never mind, Igor. Dr. Petvet will be back with another pet.
goodbye.
Pets
Pets are friends.
Pets
I
are
remember.
friends, that's right.
Goodbye.
Come on, Monty. Good.
Goodbye, Monty.
Wasn't that cute?
Commercials ain't so bad.
Shazam! Whoops. Wrong show.
That gefilte fish. I ate good.
All right. Pull over now. Pull over. This is a grammar raid. Oh, hello, Igor. It's the grammar slammer again. And my trusty companion, the grammar slammer's bammer, here to help as well.
Did you have to bring him?
Why, Igor, where's your respect? Do you know that the grammar slammer bammer is known as #1 in his profession?
Hammering Igor. That's a profession, huh?
Anyway, Igor, we didn't come to talk about him. Your English is what's at stake right now. Do you know how poor your grammar is, Igor?
Yes, flat broke.
Exactly. Why not a day goes by without some dreadful error? Can we have a replay, please? For example, I heard you saying, I ate good.
Boy, did I ever. Wrong!
Well, I hope you know it's wrong to say that.
Wrong. Oh, but I really did eat good.
No, you didn't, Igor.
I did. I ate 6 bowls of soup, 3 plates of gefilte fish, and 4 helpings of pudding. Hammer now?
I don't think so, Bammer. It would make a mess. I think it would anyway.
Boy, did I ever eat good.
Igor, you got one word wrong. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Now, I'll give you the sentence, and you give me the error.
Oh, that sounds fair.
All right. With anyone else, Igor, it would be.
Hammer.
Now, I ate good.
I eated good?
Wrong.
Oh. Igor ate good.
Wrong.
Oh, I see. Keep him off me. I ate well.
That's it, Igor. All right, let's see that up on the screen, please. Igor, that's amazing. You surprised me.
I sort of surprised myself.
It's well. I ate well, not I ate good, but I
ate well.
That's it, fella.
I ate well.
You ate well.
I certainly ate well.
Everyone eats around
I
here.
ate so
but
well.
me.
I can't tell you how well I ate.
Hammer, slammer.
You know, Grisela's cooking isn't that bad. It's worse.
Griselda said to me one day, I'm going to make some bread. If you would like to lend a hand, I'll give you some, she said. There's really nothing I'd like less, I told her in reply. She said, well, that's okay, but can't say I didn't try. Next day, she said to me, you know, you really were quite dense. The bread you didn't want came to $10.60.
Hi, I'm Grisela the Gourmet. Up and away on my beautiful varroom. I whole sliver away, come on, to happiness house. Ooh, swing it. Ooh, it's happening. Oh, what are we here? Oh, the phone is ringing. I will answer the phone. Hello? Wolfman! You're kidding! Really? When did this happen? Oh, you're no kidding! Oh, well, don't you whistle at me! You wolf! No, Brucey's for me. Nobody but Brucey. Oh, by the way, I just got paid for my very first recipe and was able to purchase a new candle. Is it not exquisite? All right, now we're going to have a little fun today. That's what we're going to have. Actually, what we're going to make for you today is called Stangway J Starseeker Special Search Start Universe-wide Sudsy Saturday Night Incentive. Yes. Well, now we have this ingredient here, and this is dehydrated scorpion, and they're terrific. They're really good for what ails you. So what we're going to do is to take some pickled bat's feet. Yes, we're throwing them in there. Oh, it's looking good. Looking good. Now, we'll take an egg, and we'll take that. Groovy. It's really starting to happen. Out of sight. Now, some dandelion earth glow. Love it. A little color there. Now, we will stir. And we'll really get it going. Whoa, it's really coming along nicely. Now, oh, what do you think? Beauty? You know it's beauty. Whew. Now, we're going along here. Polly has a message. Thank you, Polly. Lovely bird. I wanted to write a poem about your loveliness, but I couldn't find anything to rhyme with. You are so cute. I'll make you eat those words. Now, as you know, when we're mixing anything as complicated as what you see upon the table, we have to use something complicated to go with it. In this particular case, we're going to use some seaweed slop sauce in container. Now let's go. I'll have to get the cauldron really going if I'm going to melt this down. So here we go with the seaweed into the cauldron. Ooh, all together. That being done, we now return to this beautiful thing we're mixing here. Oh, and it's just loosening up lovely. Now, here we go to the cauldron. Wow, that pain keeps coming back. Now, here we go into the cauldron. Cauldron, cauldron, boiling trouble. Cauldron, boiling cauldron. All right, now taster time. Well, oh, I know bad and I know ugly, but that is the worst. Oh, I'm having so much fun here.
6 times the cock crows for he who dons the garb of the gibbon and frolics beneath his station.
Whenever I have a grumpy animal, I just get the Maharishi to play something. You know, soothes the raging beast and all. Oh, forget it.
Wolfman? Well, whatever he does.
Bwana's hippopotamus caused quite a big to-do when Thursday night they found that he'd escaped from Zany Zoo. It went downtown and made a scene inside the city park because it picked flowers, then gave them out to people for a lark. It cried, "This is the life for me. I'm absolutely free." When up walked a policeman who said, "Come along with me." They phoned Bwana from the jail and told him of the fuss, then said, "Come down and take away this hippie-potamus."
Zany Zoo time!
Oh, I've broken me camera. Oh, look what I've done to me lens. Well, just a minute, I think I can fix it. It's fixed. All right now, I am Bwana Clyde Batty at your service. And that was no rarity. That was Jumbo, what's up there, mate? All right. What's that you say? You're carrying your trunks with you? Oh, very humorous, eh? All right, if it wasn't so lonely in this jungle, well, it wouldn't be so funny, would it? No, I know. All right, as I was saying, here at Zany Zoo, we love to show you all our lovely films. So why don't we go over to the projector after I answer that phone? That's what I thought. Hello. Yes, I am Bwana Clyde Batty. What is that? You heard the rary bird go by? And it's on its way here, you feel? All right, I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you very much for calling. Right, ta-ra. All right, somebody said they thought they heard, but of course they couldn't see the rary bird. He flies too fast. Faster than the... Oh. What's that coming up there? Oh, I think I hear something. I knew it! Well, did you have anything? I knew I'd do it again. I just busted another cage door. But that's all right. In my spare time, when you're not around, I fix little things like that now and then. All right, I think it's about time that we said goodbye. As you know, it's very sad here. Now, rather than say goodbye, I think I'll show you a film. That's what I think I'm going to do. It's not trying to rush anything, if you know what I mean. But, you know, you get so busy sometimes. It's really fantastic. All right, so why don't we get over to the projector and show you our lovely film for today. All right, reels in place. There we go. The focus on. Very nice, too. And the switch is on, and what do we see? Yes, sir. That's lovely, lovely, lovely. What have we got here? Oh, there's a nice still shot of a pussycat. No, not quite a pussycat. This is a Canada lynx. Oh, look at that. Look at the fangs. That's like the Count, isn't it? That's right. Now, they're distributed all over Canada and Alaska and the northern part of the United States. Now, there are also lynxes found in similar places in Europe, you see. About 3 feet long and distinguished by having a short, stubby tail, about 6 inches long. Now, they're about 2 feet at the shoulder, and they weigh about 25 pounds. Well, they have very soft fur, too, especially on the lower cheeks, which appears as a ruff about the neck. You see that there? Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful shot, eh? Isn't that lovely? Now, the lynx lives in forest and in rocky regions. Now, they seldom venture far from its home range. They usually hunt alone, although they have been known to hunt in groups. Isn't it lovely? The lynx is closely related to the bobcat, which is found in southern Canada and the entire United States and even into Mexico. Isn't that interesting? Lovely. Oh, look at that, look at that. Give us a kiss, love. Give us a kiss. Very nice, too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, pussycat.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, I guess the time has come when the old Bawana Clyde Batty must sing, oh, is the hour when we must say goodbye. You know, one thing I'm very curious about, where did they get that bell here in the jungle where there is no one but me? Well, another little puzzle. All right, bang on. Well, we'll be saying goodbye now. This is Bawana Clyde Batty at your service and saying to you, Ooga Booga, which means flipjacks and crackerjacks will not an olive make. Stands to reason now, doesn't it? All right, ta-ra, bye-bye.
Bawana Clyde, Gronk.
Harvey Wallbanger at work. Here I am at work in the dead letter office. Keep it up, girls. You too, Minnie. Ah! Oh,
Hi there, Harvey. I'm here. I've made your day.
I'm not going to tell you what you've made my day.
What are you doing down there, dear? Let's go over and take a chair. I didn't know you had little puppy dogs here.
Sure, those watchdogs.
Here, little fella.
Sure.
Go on.
Ready? Here's your letters. Here's one over here. There we are.
What does it say,
Minnie.
Harvey?
All right. It says here, Dear Griselda.
Sounds groovy.
Is it polite to put crackers in your soup?
Well, I see absolutely no reason why you shouldn't. Of course, I wouldn't suggest that you use the crackers that you snap at New Year's time. You know, at Christmas, they don't digest very well. Oh, come on, buck up.
Oh.
That's all fun. Everything's light and happy.
Here we go with your next letter, then.
Very well.
All right. Here we are. And it says, Dear Griselda, what is the proper thing to do if you break something at a friend's house?
Well, that being done, I would think the very best thing to do would say, when everyone's gathered around, say, hey, who's that? And as they turn around, split out. They won't know who to blame.
That can't be right.
Well, it's right enough for jazz.
Here's another one over here.
Okay.
All right. Dear Griselda, how come we have so many knives and forks and spoons at fancy dinners?
Well, probably because we have so many big mouths. Pass.
That's it, eh? All right, here we go. One last letter.
Very well.
And it says, my mom says, Griselda, that yawnings are not polite. What can I do?
Yawnings are not polite.
You know,
I
yawning
see.
like,
Well, the way I feel about it, if one were to have a yawn, excuse me, if one were to have to yawn in public, the best thing to do is run outside. Just say, excuse me, I've got to park the car. Yawn to your heart's content, and then buzz back and do your gig. You didn't like that, but I like you. You're cute. I like you.
Oh, never mind kitschy-cooing a wall banger.
Later, wall banger. Wall banger.
The librarian says commercials are terrifying. Horrifying?
Tell me another story, please.
I asked the old librarian if he felt that he must have his room in such a way that it was full of dust. He asked, did I mean to imply that he was getting lazy? I said I only mentioned it because the air seemed hazy. He said that he was satisfied, but he's not well, I fear. He seems to think the dust just makes for better atmosphere.
I am the librarian. Are you ready to be frightened? Are you ready for horror? For I have all these things contained in the volumes of books that I have. So prepare yourself. We have two stories today. Firstly, the mischievous dog. A dog used to run up quietly to the heels of everyone he met, and used to bite them without notice too. Naughty boy, naughty boy. His master suspended a bell around his neck that he might give notice of his presence wherever he went. We can tell what he is. The dog grew proud of his bell and went tinkling it all over the marketplace. And old Hound said to him, "Why do you make such an exhibition of yourself? That bell that you carry is not, believe me, an order of merit, but on the contrary, a mark of disgrace. A public notice to all men to avoid you as an ill-mannered dog." Our moral there is, notoriety is often mistaken for fame. Think about that. Now, our second story, because now I have you in the mood for fear. I know it. I just know it. The Fox and the Mask. A fox who had lost his way in the city somehow got into the house of an actor. Prowling among costumes and other properties, he knocked over something. At first, it frightened him. The face was so lifelike, the forehead so firm, the mouth so threatening, when the fox realized that what he had knocked over was a mask that actors sometimes use to conceal their own features. I've heard of people doing that, actors wearing masks. Have you? "You are a fine-looking head," said the fox, picking it up. "A fine-looking head indeed. It's a pity you haven't any brains." The moral is, there is nothing emptier than an empty head. I got you that time, didn't I? Yes, I did. Please, didn't I? No, I didn't. You're not afraid at all. You're laughing at me. Oh, well. But I will get you next time. You'll see. The librarian grows weary now. And so, farewell and goodbye.
Nurse, I'd like to see the doctor.
We're going to take a lovely picture of you. There we go. Very good, fellow. That's keeping nice and still for me.
Master?
Yes?
You know what that sounds like?
What, Igor?
Sounds like the phone.
Is that right? I thought it sounded like the doorbell. Of course it's the phone. Answer it, Igor.
Yes, Master. Wrong one. Hello? Frankenstein Hotel? Igor speaking at you? Who's speaking at me?
I'd like to know how much the rooms are, please.
6 gulars a night and up.
Do you take children?
No, just traveler's checks, gulars, and Transylvanian Express.
I'll get the next one, Igor. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
The Cola Bottling Company, where we say it is unthinkable not to drink the undrinkable.
Unthinkable?
Yes, this is a customer of yours.
Oh, yes?
And I'd like to know, I've spilled some Dracola on my tie, and I'd like to know how to remove it.
Oh, there's no problem there at all, sir. You see, the first thing you do is to loosen the tie, and then you just lift it over your head. No sense of humor. Try that one, Igor.
My turn.
Of course.
Right. Hello, Frankenstein Information Service.
Sorry to bother you, but I have a really bad head cold, and I'd like to know how to stop it from getting to my chest.
Oh, that's simple. You just tie a knot in your neck.
Lots of humor today. Here, I'll get that.
Have an accident?
No, thank you. I just had one. Hello. Yes, Count Ghtenstein here. Yes, who's this, please?
Hello? Hello? Is this the University of Frankenstein?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. What can I do?
I wonder, could you tell me how to get there?
Just a moment. They want to know how to get to the University of Frankenstein. Shall I tell them?
Yes, tell them.
All right. Hello. You have to study very hard. I love it. You like it? Hey, that's the lumber phone.
Hello, Frankenstein Lumber Company.
Yeah, hello, Lumberyard. I got an order here. I wonder if you can help me with some information, please. I'd like to order some boards.
Oh, some boards. How many do you want?
15.
15? And what kind of wood?
I'd like some pine, please.
Some pine?
Yeah.
And just a note of this, excuse me.
Here you are, there's a pencil.
And tell me, how long...
How long what?
How long do you want them for?
Well, I want them for a long time. I'm building a house.
Oh, Master.
What was that all about?
I want to tell you a joke.
I like a joke.
That fellow on the phone, he wanted the Frankenstein Lumber Company.
Yes.
So I said, speaking.
Yes, I
So
heard
he
that.
said, how many boards do you want? I said, how many boards do you want? He said, 15. I said, what kind of boards? What kind of wood?
Yeah.
He said, pine.
Right.
Yes? So you understand so far?
Of course I do.
Right. Then I said to him, how long do you want them? He said, I want them for a long time. I'm building a house. Isn't that a good one?
Wrong.
Him? Nothing. A decoy? You, I liked.
Stay tuned for the most frightening part of the show. We'll be back in a minute.
You know, a friend of mine came first in the mosquito bite-a-thon contest. The competition was ahead by 1 foot, but my friend won it by a nose. Definitely funny. Lunchtime.
The professor had a theory that a man could learn to fly, so he clambered up upon the roof and shouted his goodbye. He said that if he flapped his arms, he'd soon become a master of all the air, but he should have known he had to flap them faster. Of course, the whole experiment was carried out in vain. Professors are equipped to fly, but only in a plane.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and men and women, and children, and mothers and fathers, and teachers, men of the cloth and others, all my friends abundant everywhere. I am the professor. Julius Sumner Miller is my name, and physics is what we do. And we explore now why the Earth is flattened at the poles. Why it is flattened at the poles. Consider the following. I have here 2 steel hoops which are mounted on a vertical shaft, fixed firmly at their junction here, but free to slide on that polar diameter at the top. Now I am going to rotate this system about that central vertical axis in the manner of the Earth rotating, and I'll increase the speed of rotation, and you'll see an astonishing thing take place. Watch closely. Watch closely. Slow speed. I'm going to make it go faster. Go faster. Go faster. There it is. And you see that the Earth is flattened at the poles.
The professor is certainly clever, but me? Yay!
This has enormous consequences. Enormous. You see, a point on the equator goes once around in 24 hours. A point at some northern latitude or southern latitude goes around in the same 24 hours, but less distance. Accordingly, we are moving. Those of us who live on the equator, or those who do, are going very fast, about 1,000 miles an hour. That reminds me to say to you, imagine all of the mystery of this. Not only is the Earth turning on its own axis, rotation, giving us the days and nights, but it is as a body going around the sun once a year, which we call the revolution about the sun. And let me say a word about that. Oh, because this is very enchanting. Look here. I am going to exaggerate the ellipticity of the orbit of the Earth around the sun. I've exaggerated it enormously. Notice it's nearly circular. But supposing we, for purpose of argument, make it like so, there is the sun right there. Now, I say to you, let the Earth be right here sometime of the year. Sometime. We say that line which connects the sun with the Earth is called the radius vector. Just a name, like my name is Julius Sumner Miller. Now, let some time elapse. The Earth is moving around the sun, and let it get over to here at E2 sometime later in the year. You see what has happened? The radius vector has, let me take a stick and show you. The radius vector has swept out this area. Now, sometime later in the year, the Earth is over here at E3. I'm having it go this way. Now the radius vector is that line. Now there is a law of Kepler, which is wonderful to contemplate. Kepler, the second law, says that the radius vector sweeps out equal areas in equal times, meaning that there must become an area here, the Earth moving from E3 to E4. That area there, swept out, must be the same as this area swept out. Now, do you see the consequence of this? This distance here is vastly greater than this one, this time being the same as this one. Accordingly, when the Earth is nearer the sun, it has to go faster. Excuse me. Why? To keep out of the clutches of the gravitational pull of the sun.
Having done that, Abra, cadabra. Tell me, Master. Excuse me, Master. I don't want to butt in or interrupt, but how's your magic lessons coming, with the old rabbit in the hat trick?
I don't know, Igor. I think I still have a few kinks to work out on it.
Yeah, I think so, Master.
What is that?
That's the old rabbit in the hat trick, Master.
No, not that. I mean that noise out there.
Oh, that's the doorbell, Master.
Well, Igor, I know it's going to be like a bolt of lightning to you, but why don't you answer it like you always do?
That's a good idea, Master.
It came from the Count, it's got to be good. Go.
Yes, Master.
Hello! Hello there!
He won't talk, and he won't listen, and I'm entitled to a hearing.
To a hearing?
To a hearing.
You're going to get it. You're guilty.
That's not funny.
What did you say?
It's funny.
That's bad. All right, what's in the mail for me today?
There's a parcel, Master. It's called Large Extra Special Rush Delivery Note.
All right, hurry up. Oh, this is exciting.
Shall I open it?
Of course, open it.
Okay.
Oh, boy, it may be my magician's diploma.
Oh. I don't think so, Master. This is a parcel.
Doesn't matter. Hurry up, Igor. What takes you so long? Here, help.
Oh.
What are all these bow ties?
That's very interesting, Master. I'll read the letter here. Oh.
The bow ties are here, but not the rabbit.
Yes. The rabbit must have disappeared. And just the bow ties. Let me read the letter, I think.
All right, very well.
I respectfully regret to inform you that there is absolutely no refunds or exchanges on any of our merchandise. I am therefore returning your rabbit to you.
Well, what's left of the rabbit? And some of his friends, they must have gone to a party. All the bow ties,
Yours truly, Hare Krishna of the Krishna Hair Company. Krishna.
Hair company, like a rabbit, a hair. It's not funny. Where does the rabbit go? That's what I want to know. All right, what else is in the mail? What's this here?
A letter. Oh, from the Musicians Association.
Really?
to the count.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just put all the bow ties in there. It's not working for me today. There's something wrong.
I'll just read the letter.
Read this. Let's see what's happening here.
Yes, I'll read. Dear Count, that's you.
That's me.
It pains me to inform you, that's you.
That's me.
Yes, that under Section 18 of the Wizards and Warlocks Act...
That's not me.
That's neither of us.
No.
Your license... Oh, beg your pardon. The Section 18, Paragraph 4, to wit.
To wit?
To wit, yeah.
Is that anything like to wit? All right, just read on, read on.
Your license is hereby suspended until the next full moon. Yours truly, Myron Mandrake, President of the Frankenstone Magicians Association.
Igor, say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. I'm not to get my diploma today, or say it isn't so. They can't do this to me, can they?
Yes, Master.
I'll call the SPCM, Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Monsters.
Don't go away. We'll be back, I'm afraid.
Why do you feed Brucey rubber balls in the morning?
To put a little bounce in his day.
I am the Wolfman. Hi-ho, and away we go. I am the Wolfman, and this is EECH, coming to you from the castle, otherwise known as Radio Station Yak. Boo. Ooh, time out. Hello, I am the Wolfman. What's that, Cal? Oh, come on now, don't come on. I'm giving you plenty of airtime. Well, you say you pay the bills, but you don't really now, do you, hey? Promise? All right, then, I'll give it another shot. Okay, right, bye-bye. Okay, we are coming to you through the courtesy of the Count and his Dracola. And remember, we believe in the wolf, don't we? And now it is time. Yeah, peace, brother, peace. And the time will be 12 o'clock. 12 it is, yeah.
Gronk. Hee.
Gronk, how are you today? Nice to see you.
Good.
Good. Tell me something, Gronk. Have you ever seen a boat race?
Sure, I saw a pretty exciting race one day. My Uncle Wilbur was in it.
Well, who won?
The police.
The police?
Sure, they were chasing Uncle Wilbur. He'd stolen the boat.
Oh, shame. No, Gronk, I mean a real boat race like with cruising yachts.
No, I never saw that.
Well, this book will tell us everything we ever wanted to know about boat races.
Oh, really? What's it called?
Everything we ever wanted to know about boat races.
Wrong.
All
okay,
right.
What does it say there? Let's hear it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
It says here that competitions for almost every kind of boat, from a dinghy right up to a
battleship.
A battleship. And no, it's not a battleship. Battleships don't race. Please be quiet.
Wrong.
All right.
All right.
Now, they have races from a dinghy to a giant cruising yacht.
Cruising yacht, sure.
Big boats race between such places as San Francisco
and Kansas City.
And that... Not Kansas City. That's the wrong place.
City?
No, you just listen and I'll tell you what it
Okay.
is. They race between San Francisco and Hawaii, or Miami and Bermuda.
Oh, those are nice places.
Yes, they were. They're very nice. These races are very exciting and usually last for days and
Sure.
days. Now, other times, little boats less than 10 feet long will race against...
Dog sleds.
Dog sleds. And
Not dog sleds.
Not dog
I
sleds.
can tell
Please
from
don't
your
do
look
that
it's
to
not
me. I'm
dog
trying to
sled.
read this. They race against themselves over a course that can be less than a mile in length. Now, the greatest race of all is for...
A $5 bill.
A $5 bill.
Right?
Wrong. Not right. Will you please stop
Wrong.
that? The race is for the America Cup, with American and British yachts competing. You see that?
Is that what it's for?
Yes.
Sure. Well, that's pretty interesting there.
I think so. You know something? I don't think that your uncle should ever try running away from the police.
Well, I know that. I mean, but when he heard them firing at him, see, he thought that was the gun to start the race. Crazy
Gronk.
old Uncle Wilbur, you
You
know?
know something, Gronk?
Yo?
Sometimes to me, you are a big drag.
No, I'm a Gronk.
Oh, a drag Gronk.
I'm a
Goodbye.
Can't be.
Write me a letter. Go on.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
Le programme, c'est fini. In toto. Kaput.